Okay, we're back, and as you can see, CoCo here is almost done. As you can tell by his mouth right there, he was able to bring his jaws unhinged so he can go ahead and try to pass it all through. As you can tell right there, his mouth is way bigger than what his head was earlier, and he's already taken in just the last part of the pup, the rat pup. And as you can see, his neck, the way he's making it to where he can bring the rat further down into his body, he kind of fixes it in a way to where he's able to use all of his rib bones and try to push the prey into his body so he can get it over toward the stomach area. And as you can see there in his mouth, that little black dot that's right there in the inside, what that actually is actually his windpipe to where he can breathe. You see, the snakes, if they had an esophagus like we did, and we were trying to eat something like that, then we'd choke. These guys, what they do is they have that little windpipe, which is a little air hole underneath, to where it allows them to be able to eat something that big and not choke on whatever it is that they're eating, while they can still breathe while they're eating as well. So right there, as you can tell, his lower jaw's a little all messed up and everything, but that's because he needs to finish up his meal. Once he finishes up his meal, he's going to push it on down to the rest of his body, and what he's going to do is he's going to readjust his jaw also at the same time. And you'll see him to start to do that just a little bit. He's pushing the meal straight down. And now he'll start to go ahead and readjust his jaw back to his normal position, how he had it before. And as you can see, the bulge is already going down his body, and that's where the rat's at. He needs to push it just a little further down, past the midway of his body itself. And that's pretty much the meal for him. Stay tuned. What I'll do right now is I'll get him out of the box, put him back in his tank, so that Kool-Aid can go ahead and eat next. And Kool-Aid is a little bit more of a hard hitter. He loves to hit the meal really, really hard, so that should be a little bit more fun to watch, right? Stay tuned.